What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's have a conversation for a second because I do not think what the SEC is doing is great for cryptocurrency right now. I think in the end, it will be great for cryptocurrency to understand where we stand, um, with, what's a security and what cryptocurrency will be labeled. If everything besides Bitcoin is labeled as a security, or or something else, what is that thing that is going to be labeled, and how is that going to be maintained? Are we going to be able to trade it, and is there going to be something under that law that we're going to have to really account for? Um, so I want to know about all of this. In the end, I think it will be good to understand that, but right now it is not great for cryptocurrency as a whole. You think of it as, situations where somebody wasn't allowed to do something, and they now are allowed to do something. They innovated, they changed the law because of the fact that now those people are allowed to do something, right? Now, those different things are allowed to be done. So whether you're talking about something that's more serious, like slavery, or something that's more serious, like people being able to vote, that's where you're like, you have to change those laws type of thing, right? And here it's like, if we're going to see innovation, we have to find a way in order to change from them having control of the US dollar to us having more control. So we need to have that change. No way am I finding a way to compare it to the major issues that we've seen in the past, and that we've sort of overcome, right? Not 100%, but we've sort of overcome, to where people are allowed to vote, people are allowed to do this, people are allowed to do that. We see the internet that, was created, and a whole bunch of laws were created based on, just the internet and having access to the web and all these other things, and the dark web, and people scamming people, and all of these other things, these laws that are created, right, around that new thing. Well, cryptocurrency is not crazy new, but the amount of adoption within it, it is crazy new, right? To those people, to the US, to the government, it's sort of new. They don't understand it. They're trying to understand it. All they understand is that they should have invested into Bitcoin, and they're late to the party. And now they're investing in Bitcoin, and they're thinking that, you know what? We should just make it so that every other cryptocurrency is illegal to hold, and Bitcoin is the only one that you're allowed to hold. And now Bitcoin will see all of the traction again, and we will be able to get our money back, or be able to make a hell of a lot more money. Maybe that's where they're coming from. But, anyways, we need to find a way to change things. And if we don't change things, it's not going to be good for our country, right? And I know some people watching this video live in other countries, and I appreciate you guys watching. But it means a lot for cryptocurrency as well, because a lot of money from the US flows into cryptocurrency, believe it or not. You do have a ton of money that flows outside of the US as well. That's why you have big exchanges like Binance, and then you have Binance.us, and you don't have a crazy amount that goes into it, but you have a separate um, platform for just the US, and then you have Binance as a whole that operates through multiple countries, right? Um, so, anyways, I don't think this is great for, cryptocurrency. I think it may be great for the SEC, but I don't think it's great for cryptocurrency right now. So I saw this article, and it really brought this into light. Crypto giant Binance, US affiliate, fires staff after SEC charges. So before we get into this, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. I think with where we're going with what the SEC is doing, this has a larger impact than what we could have ever imagined, right? There are people that go to school for blockchain technology. There are people that go to school to understand different cryptocurrencies, and how they function, whether it's proof of work, proof of stake. It doesn't matter what it is, Internet of Things. You're seeing people that are going to school to learn this stuff. Well, if it's illegal, now they just learned something and graduated with something that is illegal. So it really doesn't hold well for the people that are students. It really doesn't hold well for the people that have jobs in here. And you can see that, right? Because they have jobs in the US around blockchain technology, but now people are getting fired because of that, right? So you have people getting fired from Binance. Who's to say that you're not going to get fired from the next company that now has an NFT collection, or that now has, you know, cryptocurrency on the side or something, or that's a firm that primarily invests into cryptocurrency. It's not going to look good for that company, that U.S. company, as well as the exchange. So, U.S. affiliate giant blockchain, U.S. affiliate of crypto giant Binance, when I said all of that, I seen none of those words. Has carried out a round of layoffs since regulators last week charged it with violating securities laws and sought out to freeze assets. Said two people with knowledge of dismissal of employees and employees' social media posts. One source said that around 50 people were laid off. That's huge, right? To see so many people that are laid off from a company that we feel like should be future and should probably be hiring more as time goes on. It's not something that looks good to me, right? Binance.us spokesperson did not respond to the emails and calls seeking comment. Employees in Binance.us legal, compliance, and risk departments were among those dismissed. The people told Reuters, hopefully I'm saying that name right, requesting anonymity because the matter is private. The SEC on June 5th accused Binance and its founder and CEO CZ of creating Binance.us as a part of a web of deception to evade securities laws aimed at protecting U.S. investors. Binance said it would defend itself vigorously. So, and then you saw this, right? A day later, the SEC and the federal court asked the federal court to freeze Binance.us assets, including more than $2.2 billion held in crypto and some 377 million in U.S. dollar bank accounts. The SEC expressed concern that the exchange could move those funds offshore. Um, the Binance.us called request unwarranted and said that the SEC allegations were unjustified. Well, yeah, because if you look at it, with all of that's being held, and I don't know if this is included because that is included in their assets, right? They hold the cryptocurrency. However, the investors are the ones that own it, right? Or should own it. Technically, we don't own it, but if you do that, you're taking that one to one away from us, right? It's not theirs, and they've proven that it's not theirs. They've came out with their reserves, and that's taken the money away from us, which creates a lot of negativity to where people are like, look, I don't I don't want to be a part of Binance because what if they do get freezed, right? What if it gets frozen and now we can't access our money? So it's definitely a little bit of an issue, and there's discussions as to whether this is going to be kind of the death of, not Binance, because I feel like Binance as a whole overseas and other countries it looks great, but Binance.us does not look great for, you know for us, for the US, and especially the US investors. So short term, it doesn't look great for us. Long term, it may create case law in the end, but we also might see, if it ends up going in favor of the SEC, we might be losing what we have the chance to invest into, this innovation, this new thing. So we will continue to watch this as time goes on. We will continue to see what they're going to do. How Binance US is going to survive, if it will, and the future of cryptocurrency. But the crypto market looks up today. If we actually look at the crypto market, not up today, but up from where it was. It was at a 1.0 like $1 trillion market cap last time I looked at it. I've had like a day of a gap or 2 days of a gap, and now it's at 1.07. So even though it's not physically up today, it's still up like over the last couple of days, which feels good. Instead of it being down or lower than that $1 trillion market cap. But guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think about this. If you think we are going to have a benefit in the future, or if it's not going to be a benefit, and if you think that this is something that's not great for crypto right now, and if it is good for crypto, please let me know your reason why in the comment section. I'm always interested to read a lot of the comments. Can't respond to all of them or I can't respond to any of them really, because of the scams that go through with people trying to impersonate me. Beware of comments in the comment section that are asking you for WhatsApps and all of that other stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell you to do that. The only thing I will tell you to do is in the video, not outside the video. is to subscribe to the Patreon if you want to talk to me directly. That's the easiest way to talk to me, whether it's the $5 level or $50 level. We can have a conversation. That conversation can be more audio and all of that, and actually have a personal one-to-one type of thing, versus the messaging back and forth and maybe a 24-hour gap or something. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.